Hey everyone, it's me. I've got more stuff, and tonight I'm going to unbox it. We just finished like the second from last episode of Ted Lasso, and we're going to watch the last one as soon as we finish this video. But this is the video I'm looking forward to doing because you guys sent me, remember that game Bash? Remember that game where you just like try to bash things? Do you remember that? I love that game. Anyway, so we're going to unbox more stuff. I recognize a lot of the names that people have sent me, some of the people that have sent me things, and I can't wait to open it because some of this looks outrageous. Tomas, what did you do? I can't wait. And Tomas made sure to leave directions. Slice carefully the sides, then down here. So I'm going to use my very sharp blade from my friend Marla.
Ooh.
I know. And
gingerly so far.
Yeah, they always say you're supposed to cut away, but it's like, it's so complicated. It's awkward to do it away. You have more control. All right, so Tomas. This is art. Danny K. I'm gonna show you the rest of this. Look at this. Handle with care, media, fragile, do not bend. Drink tab. Did you see my shirt? Did you see the shirt I'm wearing today? See? I got this at the very last place you can buy tab in Las Vegas. Is the only place you can actually buy tab. So yeah. Oh, you can do the sides. All right, so the note says, greetings, Scott. Saw your last mystery package video and saw the vintage Admiral stereo. I enclosed a couple of records and a book of Hollywood stars at home. Hope you enjoy them. Tomas in Sunrise, Florida. Many happy years ahead with your partner. How sweet. Isn't that nice? Very nice. So he saw our stereo.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, an evening with Liberace.
78.
I think they are.
They're very.
Yeah, I think they are.
Like 10-inch.
Look me over.
An evening with Liberace. It says LP, but it doesn't say speed. It would be on it somewhere. Wow, that's some sturdy recording. 33. It's a 33. Wow. Well, an evening with Liberace. Look at that. Gene Kelly, Donald O'Connor, Debbie Reynolds. It's funny. I was just when I go to Las Vegas, I stay with Kat Fisher and Todd Fisher, Debbie's son and daughter-in-law. And I just saw Debbie, one of her costumes from Singing in the Rain a couple of weeks ago. In fact, I'll put it in this video because I know they won't mind. Look at that. Danny Kaye live at the Palace. Sings your favorite. Sings Tchaikovsky. It's cool. Ball in the Jack. Triplet. The Peony Bush. Wow. This is cool. These are cool. And here's Liberace. Wow. Rhapsody in Blue. I got Rhythm. Mac the Knife. Tico. Last time I saw. Wow. These are so nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And a book. Ooh, Hollywood at Home. Photos by Sid Avery. Oh, look. Maryland 54. Hey, this is a neat book. Look at that. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Ernest Borgnine and his wife Rhoda. Oh, cool. Frankie Lane. Wow, these are some really interesting names. Names you don't really... Shelley Winters. And her husband, Vittorio Guest. This is so interesting. Let's say these are people that I don't usually get. Oh, there's Todd. Look at that. Todd and Carrie. And these are people that don't usually get featured. Wow, there's him. Oh, cool. There's Danny. Danny Thomas. Jackie Cooper with his wife, Barbara. Hey, these are neat. Thank you very much. Tomas, really, very generous of you. Love the artwork and on the box and these fabulous gifts and your nice note and this. Lonely Tony Perkins. These are cool. Thank you very much. I love this stuff. We love this stuff, don't we?
Yes, I'll be going through that book.
Bob Newhart. not someone you see candid shots of at all. You know, that's so interesting. These are some very interesting features. And there's Miss M in front of Dino's on the Sunset Strip. How cool! Thank you very much, Tomas. Thank you. Love this. Thank you. All right. I don't know what this is, so we're going to be careful with this. I'll need another knife. Oh, look at that.
Another Lee?
Yes. Liberace plays Chopin. Oh my God, I love this record. Oh, I love this record so much. Wow, awesome. Look at that. Easter Parade at the Rosary. The Rosary. Orchestra conducted by George Liberace. Wow. How wild. This, you know, there's no note to go with this, but I know it's from, I know it is from Danny Coe. And Danny Coe, thank you. There's no note, so I can't say unless you put something in one in here. I do love these records. We will be playing the Lee, most definitely. There's no note, so thank you, Danny. That's I can't wait till, I love this album so much. I do, I really do. Oh my God, Happy Birthday Boy, Somewhere in My Love, Born Free. Georgie Girl, how great. Thank you. Thank you. No. And it's very, very cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Now this, let's see. This is eBay. I don't know what this is. If this is for a matchbook, I'll put it on screen. It is. This is a matchbook. The whole thing is for a matchbook.
Oh my God.
The Fox Theater in Detroit. That's outrageous. And this is not an old matchbook either. This is from the new Fox Theater. I mean, since they redid it in the 80s or the early 90s. But I wanted that because I do my matchbooks and I go back. And I remember the old Fox when it was ramshackled and they did karate movies. But love that Fox. And I'm glad it's back. So I'll take this back to Detroit with me next time I go there and revisit the Fox Theater. No one to thank for that but myself. All right, we just did a bit of strategic repositioning. So this is from Patrick, our friend Patrick. And Patrick, who sent me in the last video a tab magnet, and there was no signature on it, so I didn't know where it came from. So thank you, Patrick, for the tab magnet, and who also sent me this fancy knife.
That's very appropriate.
We call it Gary.
Gary.
Think about that reference.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta be careful because I'm gonna hurt myself, but that I know. Oh my God. Marlene. All right, hey Scott. I found this vintage cologne. I thought you'd like it. We love vintage cologne. Can I just say, chaps.
Who got you?
That's funny. That is so funny. Wow. That's hilarious. I can't even talk.
You want me to stop?
That was excellent. Yeah, stop for a bit. Very quick. I can't. This has been going back and forth for about 30-something years between my my best friend Bun in Chicago, and it's even got Auntie Shelley's wrapping paper. That's all I can say. That was really good. That was something I was not expecting. So, and as Bun says, thanks to Patrick and Troy. So Troy and Patrick, that was well done, well played. All right, back to that was. I'm gonna think about that for a long time. My lovely friend Nicola in England, in Nicky in Willesden Green, sent these, and she writes, "Thought you might want this for your Diana collection. Lots of love and missy tons, Nicola." What do we have? Oh, look, Crowning Glory.
I'm crowning.
So is he. Oh, fun. And this is what it means to you. A portfolio of my coronation special. Thank you, Nicola. Nikki. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to go to Pizza Express and have garlic dough balls.
Oh my God.
This is our favorite place. How King Charles are you? What is Polo? My car, a mint with a hole. Sport of Kings, literally. Thank you, Nikki. I love it. Thank you very much. This will definitely going in the collection. The Evening Standard. Thank you. I love you, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Now here we have something from Heath, and I know what this is. Heath had told me about this, and this is a document, and it is regarding. This is cool. I've not seen this yet. This is the only copy of the original prep room case report for Elvis. My mom says they also have a copy of the actual prep report, but she hasn't found it yet. If we find it, I'll send it as well. Enjoy. This is the preparation of Elvis Presley at the Memphis Funeral Home, and I did that video about him. So this talks about, this is the room that he must have been embalmed in, and there he is, Elvis Presley. Chemicals used, A-OK, and pH would be the embalmer. Arterial, this is your kind of language, Troy. What does that mean? Arterial 32? Do you know?
I don't know what that 32 means. Could be ounces. I don't know.
Yeah. And then it says autopsied, yes. So this is actually a photocopy of a document from the funeral home that handled Elvis. And this is like a really interesting document. Heath mentioned in his first email to me that if you look closely down the list, you can see the name Hovitar. And Hovitar was one of the two victims that were killed in front of Graceland the night before Elvis's funeral. If you remember, I interviewed Tammy Bader, who was the survivor of that assault. And it wasn't an assault. It was a purposeful, somebody drove into the crowd with the intention of hurting people. And it's interesting that Ms. Hovitar was embalmed on the same table as Elvis Presley. And what's A-OK, 1 pint? You don't have any idea what that means?
No.
It's some sort of embalming chemical.
Yeah. But I don't know what those initials mean.
Because Troy is an embalmer.
No, I'm not.
Well, you went to school to be an embalmer. This is cool, though. Thank you. So if anybody has information, please leave it in the comments. August 16th, 1977, Elvis Presley, autopsied, we know. A-OK, 32 arterial. Zaca, H&D compound, and pH. It must be, yeah, the embalmer. So thank you, Heath. This is cool. I'm sure that we're going to get some interesting comments about this. I love that. And it will go well in my Elvis collection. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis left the building. This is funny. I'm still reeling. Okay, now this is, I know this is an eBay purchase, and this is something I just did as a complete. Very rarely do these items show up, so I did spend a little bit of money on it, but I wanted, because I just know that there's a better home for it than. God, there's no popcorn. This is a special edition DVD Blu-ray of the movie. And rarely do these come up for auction. And I wanted to get it because it went for a reasonable price. And oh, here we go. So there's a note in it. God bless America. Watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with John at 6:45 p.m. on December 30th, 2020. I wonder if John is dead. But this is the special edition of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, blue vinyl and 45 adapter and mini posters. And I think this is one of the most brilliant packages ever put together. Not that I'm buy a lot of DVDs, but it was really well done, and I wanted to get it because I wanted to. There's going to be a use for it, and I love it. I think it's so well done. All DVDs should come like this. So thank you, me, for getting that. Now this is something that was sent by Donald, and Donald, I opened it, but I kind of closed it right away because I didn't want to see what it was. So Don says, "Hello, Scott. Hope things are well with you and yours. Just a short note to say I enjoy your YouTube content. Enjoy the Harry Carey items enclosed. Best regards and take care, Don. By the way, Harry's grandson, Josh Carey, is currently a play-by-play announcer for our local minor league baseball club, the Rocket City Trash Pandas." So Harry Carey was the announcer for the Chicago Cubs. A definite Chicago personality, and Harry. He was an unusual man, and Will Ferrell's impersonation of him kills me. And he died. So it's a Chicago 87 and 85 season schedule. How fun! And these are the years I lived there too, because I moved there like 87, 86, and then I left in 94, I think. Yeah, that's the year I moved there. Holy cow. Harry Carey. And this is neat. Thank you very much. Thank you, Don. I like it. All right, this is from Timothy Barnard. And let's see. It's not working.
Not gonna do it.
Let's see if it does. No, it's not going to do it, is it?
That barely does it.
And I sharpened this thing, too. I sharpened it big time. All right, Timothy. Let every encounter be better. Is this going to be like a poo? Scott, I send you this gift because you mentioned your tour of Ouija boards. Oh, my fear of Ouija boards. That combined with the types of artifacts you collect, I thought you might appreciate this St. Benedict medal. It is said that it protects against evil forces and possession. I wish you continued to discuss. Tim Barnard. Oh, nice. And I will always accept things that ward off evil. 100%. I hope that's what this really is.
I know, right?
Oh, nice. Okay. How nice. I don't read Latin. I'm going to Google this. It is Saint... Well, he said it's Saint Benedict. And I don't know how to read Latin. So it is said that it protects against evil forces. So thank you very much. I appreciate this, Tim. And I'm going to Google this and read a little bit more about it. Thank you. Always appreciate a bit of blessings. Always. Okay. Don't bend. You big old bender.
Like a bit of crow in your kitchen.
Scott, do you have plans for the museum to reopen? I thought of you when I got these cemetery items. Take care, Ken. So it's our Ken Palmer. We know Ken. And what's this? Margaret Bernard Peyton. Beneath the ornate canopy, the original brass depicts Thomas Peyton, Margaret Bernard, his first wife, Second wife on either side. Finally engraved brass. Okay. Okay. That's porcelain. We know that. Porcelain Glendale. The crucifixion. Lots of gaudy things today. We like that. Hubert Eaton. Dr. Hubert Eaton. I believe in a happy eternal life. I therefore prayerfully resolve on this New Year's Day, 1917, that I shall endeavor to build Forest Lawn as different and unlike other cemeteries. Dr. Hubert Eaton is the man who established the Forest Lawn cemeteries, who created the Memorial Park idea, which is the tombstones that are flat. And there's his Last Supper window, which is shown daily from 9 a.m., hourly, through 4 p.m. That's how you go to the Great Mausoleum, and you say you're going to go see that window, and then you can sneak around and see Michael Jackson and stuff. This is very cool. Thank you, Ken. Very interesting. Westminster Abbey, Canterbury Cathedral, and Windsor Parish Church. Very cool. Thank you, Ken. Now, this came from someone. It's the McCravey family, and this came with no note or no nothing, but it's Dolly. Dollywood through Dolly's eyes. I peeked, I saw it, I closed it right back up again because I wanted to see it on camera. There's the chapel. We have a theme going on here today, don't we? The Dollywood Chapel. I went to visit that. It's the Robert F. Thomas Chapel. Named for the doctor and traveling preacher who delivered Miss Little Dolly Rebecca Parton. The family was so poor that Dolly's father paid him with a sack of cornmeal. Wow. This is cute. This is really sweet. I love Dollywood. We spent an amazing New Year's there, and I want to go back and do it again. It was so much fun. Dolly's Closet. Guests can take home clothing and accessories that draw inspiration from Dolly's style. Smoky Mountain stuff. We did the Christmas one. That was so much fun, wasn't it? That was like a great New Year. That was a great New Year. So thank you to the McCravey family for this wonderful Dolly souvenir. I appreciate that. And then somebody nice sent us this postcard. And Scott Michaels and Troy thought you might find this card amusing. Love your content editing. Keep trucking. Wishing you all sincerely, Dave in Oak Park, Illinois. Look at the bright side. No more laundry. And there's a casket. Do you see? So thank you. Thank you, Dave in Oak Park. All right. This is, let's see. I need a new
utensil.
A new utensil. That's me. I'm Hollywood. And see like regular knives in any other way just don't work. You got to do it dangerously or it won't work. I know, but what am I going to do? Oh, hang on. Scott and Troy, I really enjoy watching your program. I learn an awful lot from programs that you put on. I hope you enjoy the book. If you already have it, donate it to someone else. It was very interesting. The matches were from my dad's 92nd birthday. I thought you might like them. Thanks for all you do, Kathy Scranton. Kathy Scranton, thank you. This is from your dad. Thank your dad. Please use these to light your cake, and remember, as you do, this comes to hope each wish you make will speedily come true. I hope they did for your dad. May the year ahead be bright and happy. That's sweet. Oh, look. True crime. Death and celebrity. Dorothy Stratton. Marlon Brando. This, I remember seeing these books. They're pretty graphic. There's some really pretty graphic images in them. That's when Marvin Gaye used to lose his mind and drop his pants. Wow. seditious. Thank you very much, Kathy. It's very kind of you. And thank your dad, if he's still with us. Thank you. And if he's not, God bless him. And thank you very much. This is from Lance. It's Lance. Lance, who's always sending us treats. And this one, I don't know how I'm going to open. Oh, that was easy. Okay, I gotta be careful because I see something and I don't want to screw anything up here. Oop, okay. He's an excellent packer. Ooh. All right. Some more fun from our archives. The Weirdo Bash cover was the only one that did not sell when I auctioned off newspapers in 2019. Scored these at a flea market about 4 months before the movie came out. There's an alternate cover. So Weirdo Bash. Ooh, look at that. Wow. John Phillips didn't go to the party. Lennon Sisters' dad. Look at that, same day. Lennon Sisters' dad. I'm not going to read your note because it's a lengthy note, and I will read it because I like to spend my time in processing it. Whatever Happened to Aunt Alice? We watched that not that long ago. Wild Bunch. Pretty Poison. We just watched Planet of the Apes the other day. Yellow Submarine. Charlie. We had to watch that in film class in school. High school was awful. I mean, I'm sure it was a wonderful movie, but when you have to watch it, it's like, no. Alice in Hippie Land. These are fun, and I look forward to okay. He's mentioning other films that we should watch, which we've taken his advice and watched. And I'm going to read more of this later on, Lance. Thank you very much. I don't mean to be dismissive of what you're sending, but it is going to involve processing. So thank you in advance, and I'll drop you an email. All right, this is from my buddy Scott in Arizona, who was very kind and generous and let me stay in his place when I was with Jordan a while back. And this is a mystery. Scott and Troy. Hope you like these things. I know you like matchbooks. Didn't know if you had any Palm Springs. Okay, I'm not going to read that because you mentioned what's in it, and I don't want to know until I see it. So, heavy. Oh, it's all nicely wrapped. I hate ripping through stuff. Okay. Oh, look at it. It's Lucy and it's Liz. It's Marilyn. Who's that?
Can't tell.
No. These are fun. These are very fun. So I did say you mentioned coasters. So The coasters made me think of your Lucy hair sing. Don't know if you remember, but when you were here with Jordan, we mentioned that Donna Reed and my dad were cousins. Hope you like the book. Take care, Scott Shannon. These are cool. So yes, the Lucy hairs will go well with our hair sync. Oh, the Donna Reed show. Okay, cool. Donna Reed Asmus. A pictorial memoir. Oh, this is really nice of you. Thank you, Scott. I hope to see you. Look at their sunset. There's the Marmont right there. You can just tell. That's the old, that's the curve on Sunset. And that's the Chateau Marmont right there. Wow. Donna Reed. I have not seen a whole lot of episodes of the Donna Reed show. This is very thoughtful. Huh. Interesting. No, I'm definitely going to do a dive here. And, you know, we should check out a couple of episodes of the Donna Reed show. Maybe we'll get hooked on it. This is very cool. Thank you, Scott. These are very cool. Very cool. Who is that? The Audrey Hepburn, maybe?
That's the only other person I could think it would be, but not sure.
Good old Lou. I wonder if that was at her house. I'm sure it wasn't. No. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much. It's so nice of you. And I think we've got one. No, we got more. Oh my God, Scott sent more stuff. Oh, there are matches here. Because he mentioned matches. Oh, look. And you know, it's funny. I was thinking we got to do Palm Springs stuff, but Palm Springs matches. Look at that. Wow, these are... Okay. I wonder. Zelda's, Cecil's, Pompeii, Cecil's again on Sunrise, Cocktails and Dancing, Zelda's, Terrazza, All the Amico, Zelda's.
They don't look familiar.
Los Consuelos. We don't spend a lot of time in Palm Springs, to be honest. We're pretty much home people, but we're Maxime's, Canyon Country Club. These are very cool, and it gives us an excuse to go out and explore more Palm Springs because we haven't done as much as we stay at home all the time. So this is Hank's Cafe Americain, because I'm an Americain, not an Americant. And Zelda's and Cecil's. Thank you very much, Scott. Very thoughtful and very kind and very interesting, and gives us a reason to explore our home. Thank you so much. Last one from David Kolchak. Patrick sent that one. Patrick, the conspirator. I enjoy your site. I hope you find this book useful. Deadly California Murders. Oh, David wrote this book, David Kolchak. Murders, accidents, and robberies gone wrong. Because the murders usually go right. The accidents go right. Okay, that's very kind. I hope you enjoy this book. Thank you, David. Huh. Well, I'm going to definitely dive into this because we use these for our true crime vlogs, which we have one coming like very, very soon. So thank you. Thank you, David. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everybody who sent me stuff. some of these, they're very kind. Lance with the newspapers, and Kathy, thank you, and your dad for the very kind matchbooks and the book collection, or the book donation. And I hope your dad is well, or wherever he is. And thank you, Heath and Don and Patrick for the conspirator, Danny and Tomas, and everybody who sent me stuff. I love this stuff. I really enjoy it, and I hope you do too, because it's just good fun. And thank you very much for your time and for your attention. Donna Reed and Gary Himmons and I together again.